If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A gain there of 15. 1st down, L.A.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's 2nd and 6. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
First and 10. Finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Denver 1st down. Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It's
set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. That is a big play for L.A. 55 yards on the game. Herbert to the air again. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. That his 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Chargers are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They send him right out of the slot. He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Broncos. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get this all the way up to about the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Herbert. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 49. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Herbert. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Chargers will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Broncos. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. He'll look to throw. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Broncos are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st down, Herbert. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Herbert. His throw left side is complete. Down the sideline. He may go. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. That gains an even 60 yards. A give, and here comes Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is caught to the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point is good. And the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Slot receiver, headed right. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Herbert now on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On third and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second and 6. They'll stick with him again. He's to the 25. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Here's a third down and 4. They send him right out of the slot. They'll throw here on third and And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Give to Robinson from the pistol. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On play action, it's Herbert. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And a short pickup down to 21. So, that's the end of the third quarter. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's going to take this all the way home. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try and get there, and he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Pistol here for Herbert. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
2nd and 7. On play action now, Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he gets marched out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Slot man in motion right. Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Back to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Denver. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
He'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. By Harrison. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll run it here with Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. On the option, here's Robinson. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.